Shit, I don't know. It goes up. It goes up and down, and then it's like I had that one stock that fucking it only ever goes down for me.
Hmm.
Like it's done nothing but lose me money. All right, here we go.
Oh, baby.
Back at it again.
Back at it again with the white vans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said
What world is this? What world am I on? This is World 7. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Oh god, are you shitting me? He's actually gonna go in there. Hmm. Guess I'll just do my own thing. What's my prestige? I think I don't even know. Wait. Who's this? Oh, it's someone I don't care about. Alright.
What's the weather gonna be tomorrow?
Let's find out. In Santa Monica, sunny.
Hmm.
So,
How about Culver City?
weather, Culver City. Sunny. 68 degrees.
Oh, cold.
It's not cold.
Very cold.
No, it's not. Hey, is there any way I can do playing with viewers? was looking at my Twitch analytics, and it said that 72% of my viewers watch me play RuneScape. It's like, I guess I gotta play this now.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's not like I don't want to play it. It's, it's like, well, this is what's popular, That was fun. Saturday?
What? It was fun.
We should do it again sometime. That was when we went. Well, you weren't there, but when I went to Nickel Nickel over in Fullerton with Ivan and Jacob and the guys, that was pretty fun too.
Really?
Yeah, they did not. The games weren't in such a good shape as they were at Barcade. Like, I'm not kidding. This shit looked like it was the original. It's not like the games we were playing on. It looked like they had been like maintained.
Yeah.
These were like, I'm pretty sure it's still the original TV monitor. Like in the thing, so it's all like it's not vertical at all. It's like on an angle, and it's weird, and it's like flickering, and it was weird. Did I ever tell you about Manos, the Hands of Fate?
No.
So, there was this one movie called Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Okay.
Right? And, so do you know about, what is it? Mystery Science Theater 3000?
I've heard of it. Oh, is that the guys that kept saying Manos, the Hands of Fate?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Manos, the hands of fate. Manos, the hands of fate. Oh, did you know that Conan and Jordan Schlansky, they came up with the idea for Jordan Schlansky um, during a writer's strike?
Wait, what?
They came up with the idea for the Jordan Schlansky skits or whatever during a writer's strike.
Really?
Yeah. Like they were like, oh, okay, well, there's a writer's strike. What are we gonna do for skits? And then he was like, well, you know, people are always telling me that, you know, talking about how weird I am. Why don't we just do a few skits about me or something? So. We had a viewer for like 1 second.
Aww.
They came in and then left. I still think my used cars idea would have worked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You just need money to do that.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't want to take out a loan.
Right.
You know.
Hey, John.
What?
Did you know that words are my love language?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure people of Twitch don't know where that's from. So, should we explain?
Sure.
Okay. So, remember I showed you that YouTuber video. It's by Cody Co. And he has the those videos called That's Cringe. They would watch cringy viral videos on YouTube, and him and what's his name? Noel. They would do commentary on it and react to it, and it's really funny. And then that one girl, I remember I saw this. I was watching this when I got out. I think I was watching this while I was taking a bath. I was watching it and I thought, oh my god, this is hilarious. I gotta show John. There was a video called You, and it was created by this girl. And it's this girl and her boyfriend. And they're just like high.
Her boyfriend of like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They met
or like
at
a
Whole
few
Foods.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, they met at Whole Foods. And they're just like, it's like a video segment, like segments of them
Like just
doing things as a couple.
yeah.
Yeah, like eating together, going to the beach, it's and then it's them talking while these video segments are.
And they're very obviously having sex during it.
And then one part, they're obviously like pretentious, privileged white kids from Venice that,
Had mommy and
that
daddy pay for their bills and whatnot.
yeah, and they kept talking about Whole Foods. They're like we met at Whole Foods. You were you were buying celery. I was buying rosé, and they're like, I always knew I'd meet the love of my life at Whole Foods. And they're like, shout out to Whole Foods. Oh my god. Just and they're like like stroking each other's egos, saying, "You manifest things so well." Oh my god, my cat.
What?
My cats are fighting. I heard Princess was hissing. And yeah, they're like, "Oh, you manifest things so well, and you're
Fuck does
like
that
the
even
greatest
mean?
artist." I don't know. And they're like, "You're like the greatest artist out there in the world." And they're like, "Shout out to Kanye and Steve Jobs." And I'm like, what?
Yeah, like, oh, Steve Jobs really hurting his reputation. He's not nearly as big as he should be. You need to give him a shout out. Person I've never heard of. I don't even know the names of these people. And I'm in
And
the same city as them.
it was so funny. And then there was that one part, yeah, she was like, "It's of my love language, so like just keep fucking talking, like speak your fucking truth." And he was like, "Fair enough."
And then they were making fun of that. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Like,
It was so funny. She was like, "You're like my guardian angel." And he was like, "I got you." And then he was like, "That's like the last thing I'd want my guardian angel to tell me." I was like, "Guardian angel, please protect me. Send me a sign that you're out there." It's like, "Yo, I got you, bro. I got
shit. Like, he's like snacking outside. He's like, yeah, what's up?
you."
Got you, bro. You want some of this Danish?
And he was like, "Everything you do is so perfect. Even when you like make smoothie bowls while I water our plants." I'm like, what? Oh, they're going at it. Cats are going at it.
Alright. Gonna go split them up?
Are they? They're fine. But man, I saw that video. I thought it was so. And I'm just thinking to myself, it's these kind of people that give us Californians a bad name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not all of us are like this.
A good amount are, but not
What?
all.
You
It
know,
just Venice.
what-
Really just Venice.
not every person that shops at Whole Foods is not pretentious. I shop at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. I just go there because I think it's healthy and they have things that I like. But these people that just go take it way too.
Yeah, I mean, people. It's like I feel like people fetishize like, what's it? Oh fuck. No. Was it Whole Foods and the other one?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, yeah. Like, oh, it's Whole Foods, and they're like, oh my god, it's all organic. I hate the Californian obsession with organic food. It's not better, it's actually worse.
You know, Whole Foods has some bomb barbecue chicken pizza though.
Hmm. You know, apparently Costco loses a fuck ton of money.
Why?
They keep their hot dog and pizza slice things at like it's like you can get like a hot dog and a drink or a pizza slice and a drink for like 250 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're actually really good.
Oh yeah, their pizza's really good. 250?
Or something,
It's
yeah.
been a while since I went to a Costco. We should go on a Costco date.
I don't have a Costco membership.
Can't you just buy it? It's outside, right?
What? I don't know.
The pizza and hot dog stand is outside the store. Does that still mean that you need a membership?
I don't think you do.
Well, I can always ask my mom for a Costco card.
Hmm. Thank you.
Oh, I still have to put together my overnight bag for tomorrow. I didn't do that yet.
That scared me.
What?
That noise you made. The.
Oh, I was turning the heater off.
Hmm.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Kiwi just made a meow.
Man, oh, I heard that one.
Kiwi. They're hungry. I'll be back. I gotta feed them.
Alright. Are they hungry for words? No, wait. Hungry for worms?
What?
No, hungry for words.
What is that from?
I don't know what it's originally referencing, but Ego Raptor included it in his one of his animations, Metal Gear Awesome, that put him on the map. I saw that. It was weird, actually. I didn't actually get all of the jokes in Metal Gear Awesome, or even many of the jokes. But as a kid, I loved it.
Yeah, speaking of, remember earlier I was talking about an Arnold Palmer?
Hmm.
I have unsweetened iced tea, but I don't have lemonade, but I have limeade. Do you think it'll be the same?
I don't think so, no. Is that the noises of cats fighting?
Yeah. Funny.
Hmm?
They're so funny.
Thank you.
No, the cat. You
Oh,
too. You're funny too.
yeah, you're funny too.
Thank Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. If you're just joining the chat and want to play with me, go ahead and let me know. Because I want a party so I can get more XP. Level up faster. Now, I don't know why I wanted to get to level 75 Dungeoneering. I just set that goal, like, I don't know, months ago, like, but I needed it for something. Is it a quest? Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. The portal is fully powered, goddamn. How do I tell if the portal is going to be able to be powered down at any point? Tear down their tunnels, tear down their tunnels. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Oh god, that's 1900 damage. I need to leave, I need to leave, I need to leave! Ah! Oh fuck, I can't leave apparently. Oh, thank God he healed me for some reason or somehow. Or ride the wind. Guess I gotta wait until he says ride the wind. Okay, yes. I forgot how to do this fucking... Man, it's been like... Fuck. Oh, ride the wind. Tunnel is weakened. God damn, dude. Can I block that tunnel or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I do that. I have no fucking food. God damn it, why didn't I bring more food in? This guy gonna heal me? What if I ask him to heal me? Standing over here somehow. That's what he did last time. Okay, block tunnel. Block the tunnel! Yes! Well, I died. Now I'm gonna lose 10% of my XP. Great. Whatever. At least I left the gate stone. I only have like 2 to fight now. Welcome back.
Take a you. Then I'm gonna fold my laundry and get my bag ready.
Most deaths, fuck you. Let's see if anyone is outside and wants to group up. Tomorrow's what?
Gonna be cold.
Not even 68 degrees in Southern California.
That is freezing.
No, it's not. Hold on a sec.
Cold.
Yep, she's teleporting out, so I'll go back in.
John.
What's up?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I say you're original. So.
You cut out. I heard you're originally from.
You're originally from Kentucky, so, like, our interpretations of cold is different.
Of what is different?
Cold. What feels cold to us is different. Yes.
No, I'm talking in a general sense as a Californian. 68 degrees is not
That's cold.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's very cold. You can ask anyone from California. I remember anything below 70, it's cold. They're like, I agree.
Let's call someone with an outside opinion here. Let's ask Omzi. Hey Omzi, is 68 degrees Fahrenheit cold? Question mark.
Omzi lived in Queens.
Yeah, and he's also lived on the beach for a while. Remember that? He's lived here longer
Yeah,
than he's lived
but
there.
yeah, but he still, of course, he's gonna say no. 68 degrees is now cold.
Fine
A
then,
degree is cold.
I'll ask
Yeah,
Calvin. I'll ask Calvin.
someone who's
I
born
know. I'm gonna ask
and
Jacob.
raised in
Is
California.
68 degrees cold? Jacob's born and raised in California. We will get to the bottom of this.
That means I'm gonna wear all black.
What?
I picked out what I was gonna wear tomorrow. I was gonna wear a black sweat, the elephant on it,
Hmm.
and I was like, okay. Then I went to go pick out a shirt, and I was like, oh, this shirt, and it's a black shirt. It's a Tokyo Ghoul reference. It says Amplitude Coffee, and it looks like this Starbucks coffee logo. It says Amplitude, and I was like, oh, I'll wear this, and I was like, oh, that means I'm gonna be wearing
You're gonna be wearing what?
all black tomorrow.
Hmm.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Jacob just
I
messaged
couldn't
me
do
back.
that.
Not really, he says.
No.
No. You said someone who had to be from California, and
No.
here's a guy born and raised in California.
Ask Ivan. Ask Ivan.
Ivan
He'll
used to
know
live
what
in the
I'm-
desert.
Ask Ivan.
What's it? Let me find him. Is 68 degrees cold? Does it really door it? No, it doesn't. Oh, here's the fucking. Now I know what to do.
What?
I had trouble with this one boss,
Mm.
and then now I know exactly what to do in order to beat this piece of shit.
Hmm. Decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm kind of to make my thing close?
What's up?
Well, I've already made it my thing, but I want to start doing it more.
Hmm.
I like, you know how I like patterns?
Mm-hmm.
I will, I want to put two patterns together. Like, you know how in the 70s, uh, there'd be some outfit that they would wear, and it's like two things that completely don't go together.
Mm-hmm. Because
I
it was
want
the
to do that.
70s and they didn't have good sense.
Shut up. You don't know nothing.
More than they did.
Alright. Well, like, I don't know, cause like I don't know, I like dressing in. Like,
Hmm.
okay, one time I did. One time we went. My sister at the time.
I can't
We
hear you.
went. Okay, one time my mom, my sister, my stepsister at the and we went to go to that sushi place
Mm-hmm.
near my house, and I was wearing, you know, one of my favorite shirts, the one with the triangles and patterns all over it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wearing that all day and some sweats. And I was like, oh, I better go change my pants. So I was still wearing the shirt, but then I took out some blue pants that had white flowers all over it. And I was wearing my Converse. And I went out wearing that outfit, and I thought I was the coolest person ever. And my sister, we were in the sushi place waiting for our food, and my sister was like, "You dress interesting."
Me, all I wore for like all of high school was just horizontal stripes shirts. I think I wore them into college, but then they were falling apart. So I think it was after I had quit Taco Bell. I bought a bunch of new shirts from Old Navy that make up the bulk of what I wear these days.
Like one outfit I had put together in my head was, the Hawaiian shirt you gave me. That, and one of my pants that I always used to wear. I still like wearing them, but it's been cold. So it's the pants. It's like a black and yellow pants. They're like 90s looking, and they have patterns all over. You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
No. I'm trying to play the game too, so I can't
Oh, okay. Well,
can't really concentrate on both.
I have like these black and yellow-ish, golden-ish pants that have patterns and triangles and stripes all over it.
Is that the?
And
I don't know. I only know them by like the texture. You know, like are they soft? Are they the soft pants?
They're like really soft satin.
Satin. These no, the ones I'm thinking of feel more like felt.
No, I know what you're talking about, and it's not. But I wanted to wear those pants, Hawaiian shirt that you gave me, and underneath the Hawaiian shirt, I wanted to wear my long sleeve gray, my thin gray shirt, and I was like, oh,
That would look good. Know what I just thought of? Kathy?
Yes, I'm here.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
But why male models?
Why male models? He's like, are you serious? I just explained it to you.
Apparently, they did the first take and
he forgot the
yeah, he
line.
forgot the line, and then they loved it, so they like redid the scene with that in it.
He was like, are you serious? I just explained it to you. That reaction was great.
Oh yeah, I meant to talk about this with you earlier, but then I forgot.
What?
Renewed drama in the pro Jared thing.
Oh.
So it had died down, in the wake of the James Charles thing, but flared up again because pro Jared posted an update on his Twitter about the whole situation. He was like, "Oh yeah, so apparently he was like, oh, Heidi wanted us to have an open marriage, and I said yes, and then she got jealous when I saw people, but then she didn't want to stop seeing other people and stuff, and then people were like, and also, you guys should respect my privacy and don't talk to me anymore about this issue. And then people were like, you just told us a whole lot more about your marriage than we needed to know. And, it was just a big oof all around. Like, it's very clear this is becoming a very messy situation. Like, before it was drama, now it's like, oh. Now it's these people are having just a nasty divorce. You hate to see it.
Hi, Kiwi. You want to meow for a jump?
Meow for me.
Kiwi. Kiwi, come on.
Do it, you little shit.
Come on, Kiwi. Ugh. When you want him to talk, he won't talk.
Oh yeah, Omzi texted me back about the cross-campus thing I told him about.
The what?
Remember that thing? He needs a workspace.
Oh yeah.
Well, I told him about. We sent him that link to the thing, and he texted me back. He said he looked at it, but he doesn't know what he's gonna do yet. Understandable, but unforgivable.
Give me 1 second, I have to go get some.
Alright. I'm about to get level 68 magic.
Good news.
What is it?
So as I went downstairs to what I wanted to get, Mom said, she's like, "Oh, I forgot there was something I wanted to tell you." And she's like, "Ah," and she handed me a piece of paper. And David, you know.
Is this something you want to be saying on stream?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So David.
So he was at an estate sale, and he met, and
He
I'm
met
not gonna say
who?
the guy's name. He met a guy at an estate sale. Not gonna say his name.
Okay.
And he used to work at Nickelodeon.
Ah.
And so David told him about me and got his information and number and email. And yeah.
Well, let's hope
And
that
my
leads to
mom's
something.
Yep. And my mom's like, "Please don't mess this up like last time." Because remember, my mom, she met that guy who worked at DreamWorks, and I emailed him once, and I did email him back, and I'm like, now I'm just like, "Oh, Catherine, you're so stupid." I just forgot, you know? Like, it was always in the back of my mind, but I just forgot.
It's okay, baby.
I mean, I still have the last guy's information in email. I don't know. I feel like it would be weird to hit him up
Yeah.
all this time. But I won't mess this one up, for sure. I will not.
Good luck.
Thank you. And the last guy that my mom got the information from, the Juneless guy, messed up with. He worked in the lighting department. And I'm like, that would have been perfect, you know? Because getting into VFX like I want to do, lighting is very important. Kiwi.
You know what I was just thinking of?
What?
Seeing that footage of Anne Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Never would have thought I'd see that, you know?
Really? I saw that a while ago, like years ago.
Did you just one-up me?
Yes.
I'm shaking my head.
Shaking my damn head.
Here's a story I haven't told you. When my parents got married,
Mm-hmm.
they got married at this park.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice park, right? In Kentucky, and only one little problem was they hadn't actually told the park that they were doing that.
Uh-huh.
They just showed up and had the wedding there.
That's great.
And I was like, yeah, it turns out you actually have to tell them that you're gonna have a wedding there. I'm like, huh. Interesting. I was like, yeah, makes sense. Hold on. Cat's freaking out. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I will be right back. I have to pee.
Okay.
Can you please entertain my no viewers?
Sure, I can. Okay. So, I just finding out. Okay, I'm on Instagram. I'm finding out that there is this. I'm very perplexed by it. It's a robot model. Like it's a model. I I think it's an IG model or that just got a that partnered up Klein, but it's a robot. Um, um, I, I, I'm. It's called Miquela, Miquela, but it's a model that's a robot. Um, this makes you think. You know, these days, the things that are possible, and I'm just how does a model get a s- sponsorship or team up with a high-end popular brand like Calvin Klein, and I can't? Are you serious? They're out here. They're out here taking our jobs, man. I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't like it. It's weird. It's a robot. It's very uncanny. I don't know. I feel like this is a joke.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
you telling the Twitch people?
I was telling them how, I'm on Instagram and I just found out that there's this robot model that got that just partnered up with Calvin Klein.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like this.
There was a model, 3D model, I should say, that was used. It's open for anyone to use, and I think, yeah, what's this? They used it in a video, like a music video or something, and then Adult Swim put that music video in their show Off the Air,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was amazing. No, fuck. Man, I'm like the only person who likes Off the Air
I think
among
it's
my friends.
interesting.
Well, yeah, but you're cool. I'm talking about Ivan. You know what? I just saw actually an interesting video the other day.
Uh-huh.
There was this expedition into the Arctic back in the day, like the 1800s, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm not shitting you, but it was called the it was called the Franklin Expedition. But there are two ships in it, right? And the dude Franklin wanted to map the Northwest Passage.
Mm-hmm.
Now you might remember that the Northwest Passage doesn't exist. Well, it didn't exist at the time. It exists now
Okay.
because of the ice caps melting and whatnot. But so yeah, they had two ships on it called the Terror. Great name, by the way. The Terror and the Erebus. And yeah, so what happened was they got iced in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had to wait for the summer to come to get out of the ice. And they went. That happened, and they went further, right? But they
Right.
buried 3 dead guys on an island, right? And then the they kept going, right? And they got
Uh-huh.
iced in again when the winter came. So they waited for the summer, and the summer came, but it was an unusually cold summer, and then an unusually cold winter. So they actually ended up being frozen in during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, all right, well, we'll just wait for the next one, right? Only to get
Mm-hmm.
frozen in again. And then they slowly people started dying of like it's speculation, but like they speculate that people started dying of like lead poisoning, pneumonia, scurvy, all sorts of stuff. So eventually the dude, Franklin, the guy leading the expedition, he's the captain, dies. And the survivors peel off, right? They're like, all right, well, we don't know what the fuck we're going to be doing now. So they took like some boats and all the supplies they could and just left and tried to make their way south, like in all the way to Canada. And some Native Americans saw them and gave them some food, but you know they're not going to give them a lot because they're just not. And yeah, they all starved to death.
Oof.
They found like a campsite or something, and they said that what had happened was they had eaten people, right? They ate people, but then they had to. So what they did was they took off they said that it matches what people do in these kind of situations, which is that they cut off the most human parts of them. So that they could, you know, pretend like they weren't eating humans. And then they said they identified a cooking technique where people in those situations try to get like the most marrow they can because they've even started running out of human parts. I was reading it, I was like, God damn, there were no survivors. I was reading about it. I had never heard of it. And they made a mini series. I think it was on HBO. Called The Terror. And apparently it was pretty good. But yeah, it was apparently a huge event at the time, like finding out that it had been lost. The expedition. It was massively influential. They actually sent more expeditions to try and find the expedition, and they ended up doing the job of the original expedition to map the area. And then they said, you know what? This whole thing, like the whole, you know, sending people out to find the Northwest Passage, they said, look, it exists. It didn't, but they thought it did. They said, look, this thing's around, but it's extremely hazardous for these extremely, you know, professional, well-trained explorers who were getting killed out here. Much less to just regular people, you know, like regular civilians. Like, no, don't do this. Don't send any more people out here. No, just go around. So that was what's up?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it was a fascinating read. Because apparently they didn't just write all this stuff down in a journal or something. Like they had to piece it together. Like they found the graves of the three guys, right? And they do autopsies on those guys. And then they check out. Then like they find this pile of rocks called a cairn, and that has this note that says, like in it, it has a note that says, "Oh, by the way, the expedition is continuing. We got iced in for the for the winter of da 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 da. But Franklin's still the captain or whatever, and we're doing fine. But then in the margins, there's a second note, and it says, yeah, Franklin's dead. We have no idea what the hell we're gonna do. Fascinating stuff, though. It kind of sucks that that age of exploration is gone, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
But
it was more dangerous.
yeah, but yeah, it was a lot more dangerous, and on top of that, like, it wasn't good for the people that were discovered at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you know, going into the jungle and finding a lost civilization, you know, and whatnot, like with the Aztecs or whatever. It's like, people knew who the Aztecs were. The Spanish killed them. Like, the Spanish straight up burned all the... You know, the Aztecs actually wrote down a lot?
Really?
Yeah, they wrote down a lot. But when they were conquered by the Spanish burned everything. Because they said it was heretical. So, all that remains is the carvings and whatnot.
Sounds legit.
It's like Aztecs exists. It's like the Spanish. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Oh wait. Fuck.
Oh no. Oh, the internet is ruthless.
What happened?
So I stumbled upon this picture of Wendy Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, you're in game. Dang.
Send it to me.
I went to the comments, and people are just like, people are just savage.
That's great. Also, Ivan messaged me back and he says 68 is not cold.
Oh, you guys don't know nothing.
Yeah, we know enough.
No.
No. You just can't handle that some people are agreeing with me.
No.
Hey, did you see that Norm Macdonald joke about Bill Cosby?
No.
It's great. Let me send it to you. Norm Macdonald. Oh fuck. Forgot I'm still playing a video game. I mean, supposed to be a frog? The fuck?
it's, it's supposed to be a frog.
It's literally just a smiley face and a 3.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Let me see here.
Mm.
Norm Macdonald. What's his face? Bill Cosby.
Now, do you think Cosby's legacy will be hurt?
Yeah.
You do, huh? I mean, there was a comedian, Patton Oswalt, he told me, I think the worst part of the Cosby thing was the hypocrisy. And I disagreed.
You disagree with that?
Yeah. I thought it was the raping. And it's my feeling most rapists are hypocrites. You don't meet many go, I like raping, and I know it's not politically correct, but by God, people go, well, he's not being a hypocrite, and that's the worst part.
Wait, I don't get it.
So Bill Cosby, he starts out and he's like, do you think that Bill Cosby's legacy is going to be hurt by him being a rapist, right?
Right.
And Jerry Seinfeld says, yes, he does think it's going to be impacted.
Right.
And then he's like, Patton Oswalt said that he thinks that the worst part about it is the hypocrisy, and he disagrees, right? So you think, all right, he's making a serious statement. Then he says, no, I think the worst part about it is the raping. Like, you don't meet many rapists who go, you know, I know it's not very politically correct, but man, I love raping. I know what you're thinking.
What?
I'm not going to say it on stream.
What? Then type it out. Maybe, I don't know.
I know what you want.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Type it out.
Is that why you're laughing?
No, I don't know. Type it out. I want to know what you think I'm thinking. No, that was not what I was thinking.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I was just thinking I don't get this joke.
Ah. Norm Macdonald, he sets up jokes like that. It's like you think he's gonna say one thing and then you think he's making a serious statement, then no. I remember for his for one of his SNL bits, he's doing the weekend update. And he's talking, and he's like, he does like a graph or something, like a pie chart. And he's like, now you may have noticed that the math on this chart does not add up to 100%. Now that is because the math was done by a woman. And then people were like, oh, like they don't really like that joke, but like some people do. Like they're like, oh, that's offensive, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, nah, we got you on that one. Well, that joke was written by a woman, so now you don't know what the hell to think. Right? And then everyone laughs, and then he says, nah, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Do I have enough?
You're gonna like this post.
Give me a quick sec. I hate that.
Hmm?
I hate that.
You ever look at some like a certain food or dish or someone is making or whatever, or picture of it, whatever,
Hmm.
and you just think to yourself, yo, just by looking at this makes me want to fart.
I've seen stuff where I'm like, looking at that makes me want to vomit. Oh, I just got invited to a party. Well, I guess I should reset my shit. Apparently there's a guy I'm playing with who's also on Twitch,
Mm.
but I don't think he's streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, man. Fuck. So they have 168 followers on Twitch.
Hmm? What you say?
I have 168 followers on Twitch.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it.
Doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Wow. Matt, you gonna start that shit? Hold on, cats. Alright, here we go. Oh fuck, I forgot to get the runes.
Hmm.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Mahogany, mahogany.
Mahogany, mahogany.
Remember that video I shared with you?
Mm-hmm.
It was from that show, The Flavor of Love, where that girl, she,
She what?
okay, there's a there's one competition or whatever that all of them had to do, and they had to make fried chicken. And that one girl, she took the raw chicken and she put like marshmallows on there and jelly and all this stuff.
I remember
And
that.
yes, that was great.
It was like a, wasn't it like a show to like show how like good wives and stuff they would be, or like good partners?
No. It's kind of like the Bachelor, but it's flavor
But what?
with Flavor Flav, that
Yes.
rapper.
So the Bachelorette, kind of, or
Bachelor.
the Bachelor. Oh right, the Bachelor. I was. Got
It was
confused.
so funny. And one of the girls, she's like, she thought that the button on the microwave that said chicken
Oh
could cook a
yeah!
whole
She
chicken.
put it in the microwave. Oh my god, that was so awful. Oh my god, dude, that was so bad. Oh god. Fuck. believe someone tried to fry chicken in the fucking microwave.
The microwave.
Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh, fuck, thank God.
I was just thinking about something that I saw back in 11th grade.
Hmm.
So in school, was it every morning or every Monday morning? I can't remember. We watched someone, and it was basically just like news for students. That's, you know, news in the world that's going on for students.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one thing that they were reporting on that some schools were doing this thing where they had these robots or something in school to so that kids who happen to not be at school can like still see what's going on at school through these robots that would just roll around, right?
It sounds creepy as fuck.
Yeah. And I was just thinking to myself, what if there's stairs in the school? And I remember I thought about that in class. And I was just thinking, will one of the robots try to go down the stairs? It was funny. I just started laughing so hard. I'm just thinking about these robots going down the stairs and breaking.
I remember in high school I saw this video by CGP Grey, And in it, he talked about how what is it? They were gonna make this programs, right? So how like programs they were gonna get computers, right? That knew you, right? That learned from you, that learned how you learn, and could teach you the best way that you would learn. And yeah, I was very excited about it, and and he called it Aristotle for everyone, like Aristotle, how Aristotle tutored Alexander the Great.
Toodle.
Tutored, yeah.
Toodle.
Shut up.
Toodle.
But yeah, so, and I was very excited about it, but then, I don't know, it's like, I don't really like him anymore, CGP Grey.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's... I just remember this joke I told you. I was like, you were like, oh, you won best whatever, right? Or something like this thing won something at an award. Won some kind of award. And I was like, yeah, so what? That's like being voted least terrible person, or like most terrible person at the Grammy Awards. Or something like that. Like least terrible person at the Grammy Awards. And I was like, and you were like, shut up. That is not like that at all. Alright, I guess I'll leave that there for today.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.